Hello and welcome back to the True Roblox News Podcast, your source for True Roblox News. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at True Roblox News so you can hear the latest news within the Roblox community. Or I shouldn't say Twitter, I should say X, the new X thingy. Anyways, we'll be right back after this break. As you can tell from the lack of episodes, I have been kind of inactive within the Roblox community, but that doesn't mean I haven't been reposting posts from other Roblox news accounts, and that's basically what I do on the X account, Twitter account, whatever it is. I don't really care what the name is, what the official name is. All I know is that if you want to know just like the basics of the events happening within the community, follow the Twitter, follow the X account. Also, I got a Threads account too, so you can follow that as well if you want to. Same username as True Roblox News. It's all the same name. I also got a TikTok if you also want to follow that, but I'm not kind of active on there. I'm trying to be more active on all of these accounts. But with that out of the way, let's get right into the news. Earlier today, on March 6th, 2023, Roblox has leaked, or there have been leaks from Roblox that are similar. Well, I'm not going to say similar to, I'm going to say what they really are. The leaks were related to PlayStation, and it wasn't just like anything like, there's a word, like there's words within code on Roblox. No, there's actual leaks, like digital leaks kind of. So what the leaks were they were basically controls for PlayStation 5 controls and maybe PS4 controls. And from what we can tell right now, we can tell that Roblox is actually maybe in the final steps of developing their Roblox app on the PlayStation Store. Now what this means is that basically you can just play Roblox on PlayStation. Their deal with Xbox was recently done for, like they're not exclusive on Xbox anymore. And to be honest, if you want my personal input, I don't think that the way they did it with Xbox was good, because Roblox is basically just a free platform where you can upload, you can play the games, you can upload games, you can just do anything you want on Roblox, and that's what I love about Roblox. It's free. But when you put something like Roblox behind a paywall so that you can play with friends online, that makes Roblox inaccessible to those people. Now, what I'm hoping for is that the PlayStation Store on Roblox is more sort of free, kind of like what they do with Modern Warfare or Fortnite. Like they don't require you to have the premium account to Xbox, like Xbox Live, I'm sorry. They don't require you to have PlayStation Plus to access online games like Fortnite or Modern Warfare 2. What they do instead is they just make it free for everyone, because the real money is within microtransactions, and that's similar to Roblox really. But when you put something like Roblox behind a paywall, it makes it more inaccessible to people. So I'm just hoping that they don't put it behind a paywall where you have to pay a monthly subscription to PlayStation Plus just to play Roblox, just to play your silly little Roblox games. Because really, that is dumb. It's just a bit dumb business deal. Because, if you have money, you can just buy Robux. You can buy premium Robux Premium. And that's basically a waste at this point, Roblox Premium. But the thing is, though, you can't just put things behind a paywall because you just want things on certain things, or you want certain people to access it who have money, because that's not a very good business model to follow. Anyway, with my rant over, there were leaks with like the controllers for PlayStation, and it's very likely that PlayStation for Roblox is in fact going to come soon. Speaking of controls, Roblox actually recently, I don't know if you knew this, but Roblox recently updated their controls for like the entire everywhere. like their apps everywhere. And it's like kind of new. It's a new UI that they're trying out, I think, or it's like real. It's like already implemented into everything. It's already released to everyone. And I'm just going to go and tell you those things in detail. So here's basically a breakdown of what features in the new menu. And the very first thing is the safety icon. And that's basically just a report abuse thing. And then the next thing you see is the camera and microphone toggle. And now if you have access to your camera or your microphone, you can set it on or off. And you can just access it on your phone or your computer, and I think on your Xbox too, if you really have that, like your camera. And I think for PlayStation 2, once that comes out, hopefully soon. But I'm not sure about consoles because I haven't seen anything about consoles in a while, except for that recent leak. But yeah, if you didn't know, you can actually access the face cam, like the face. What's it called? The dynamic heads. Yeah, the dynamic heads, you can access that on your phone because it accesses your camera, your phone camera actually. So I think that's pretty cool, to be honest. And then the MRU is the most recently used slots, and these slots are populated by the most recently used options from the 9-dot menu. So basically, the original, the most popular slots. And then you got the text, leaderboard, emotes, backpack. Well, in the future, according to this website I'm reading, in the future, creators will be able to utilize the space to build and provide access to experience-specific features, example, an overlay map UI for your game. So I think that's pretty cool. I think some games actually have implemented similar concepts, like a bag or like a text, something cool like that. Another small note or a small update happened recently with the verification process. So basically it's a little bit easier, I think, according to the website I read. I don't know if most ordinary people would consider it easier, but I know more people are going to have verified accounts. So the very first thing I want to point out is that creators, like the brands that have 100,000 followers on like a major social media platform, they instantly get verification if they decide to go on Roblox, so that way people know that they're a verified account. And then another thing I want to point out is that let me read you. So for experiences, like game creators, like actual developers, the experiences must have 1 million hours of playtime within the last 90 days. I think that's pretty cool if they can track that. I don't know if it's easy because I don't make games. And creators of avatar items must generate 2 million Robux in revenue in the last 90 days with at least 200,000 items sold. And to me that sounds like a lot, you need to have if you have 200,000 items sold, you would have to be selling those items for 10 Robux, I think, minimum. Let me do some quick math real quick. Yeah, 10 Robux. I think that's kind of easy if you are big on the Roblox platform. But if you're small, if you're a smaller creator, it's kind of hard considering the fact that it's hard to sell things with the market on Roblox being oversaturated with things. Yeah, that's my 2 cents basically. In a few days, RDC is going to be coming out soon. I think the place is going to be in San Francisco or somewhere in California, because that's where Roblox is headquartered. They're headquartered in California. I think in the, what's that place called? Silicon Valley? Yeah, Silicon Valley, that's where they are headquartered. And to be honest, I don't know the exact location. I remember talking about it earlier on this podcast, but I just can't remember where it's going to be. If you did not already get an invite, you are not invited to the RDC. It is invite only, by the way. So outsiders, I'm not allowed to go in. I'm not invited, sadly. I know a lot of people are. I don't know people that are. I just know that people are going to go there. But yeah, if something happens at RDC, I'm gonna repost a lot of stuff from there, so go follow the Twitter account. Again, plug. Aerodynamics is now available in Roblox Studio as a beta feature. Creators can now bring realistic aerodynamic forces like lift and drag into the creations, taking Roblox experiences to new heights, and building upon the success of the Wind beta. This release enables creators to add aerodynamics forces to all parts in your experiences, including avatars. Now, I think this is pretty cool. So you can have kind of realistic planes, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing. But to be honest, if you're just new to Studio, new to all this development, I wouldn't recommend trying any of the beta features until you really learn the basics or the more intermediate stuff. Again, I'm not a developer, so I shouldn't be talking about any of this, what you should do or what you shouldn't do. I'm just saying, personally, I wouldn't know how to do any of this. But if you're more experienced, more intermediate level, I would recommend it. And then Roblox is actually testing the ability to transfer ownership of an experiences from a Roblox account to a group. This is actually, here's an example of this. So the developer of Bloxburg Co-optus, I play Bloxburg a lot. The developer of Bloxburg Co-optus actually transferred the Bloxburg game, the actual Bloxburg game, from his personal account to a group, and I think it was because of that, of him selling Bloxburg, really, that he had to do that. I don't remember anything before that. I remember nothing before that. He's just had his name. It had his name. Nothing about the Bloxburg development group. Nothing about that until recently when he sold it. But yeah, in the future, you are going to be charged a flat rate, of 60,000 Robux. $60,000 is a lot, but 60,000 Robux to transfer a game from a Roblox account to a group. I'm sorry, peanut noise. I can't. It's too hot in the closet right now. I'm sweating bullets. Anyways, back to the news. Roblox recently enabled a new max distance property for Surface GUIs in Studio, which lets creators limit the distance that Surface GUIs will render at. Previously, Surface GUIs would always render no matter how far away they were. All previously created Surface GUIs will have a max distance of 0. This means that the limit is turned off, the same as before. Newly added Surface GUIs in Studio will be default to 1,000 studs. Thank you for listening to True Roblox News, your source for True Roblox News. Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms, and don't forget to rate the podcast 5 stars. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode next week. Bye-bye.